There's just nothing better on a cool, crisp autumn day than a cup of Joffrey's coffee or tea. And whether it's one of Joffrey's newest blends like creamy butterscotch rum, toasted s'mores, or the newest Disney blend Artifact inspired by Tiffin's, or one of your favorites, you just can't go wrong. And from now until November 12th, you can enjoy 20% off your entire Joffrey's order with code LOOPER20. That's LOOPER20 for 20% off. So order your favorites today at Joffreys.com.
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas. To our new passengers, aloha and welcome aboard.
Hey everybody, welcome to ResortLoop.com. I'm your host, Bob Collar. Tim Scott couldn't make it tonight, but don't worry. We have a marvelous show. Some would say this show is going to be heroic in proportion. And that's why I had to ask on the show a couple of super loopers, Aidan Gerlica and his dad, Mike. Gentlemen, thank you for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
Thanks for having us, Bob. It's always a pleasure.
Absolutely. And so before we get into the meat of this and why I asked you guys to come on the show, you guys just got back from Walt Disney World last year. You actually went last year. But tell me a little bit about that. Aidan, tell me, Aidan, let's be honest. I asked you to come on the show, but your dad, he kind of muscled in. He wanted to be on the show too. So I really want to hear from you guys about your trip to Disney. How was it? Where'd you guys stay last year?
We went to the New Polynesian.
Ooh, very nice. How was that?
Good.
Yeah. What part did you stay? When you say New Polynesian, what part did you stay in?
The part that was rebuilt.
Okay, all right. The bungalow or the villas. You didn't stay in the bungalows, did you?
Dad will chime in with a resounding no. As much as we would like to, but
yeah, it's those are a little bit pricey. A little bit pricey. So what parks did you guys hit?
I believe we hit all 4. Excellent.
And your favorite ride to date, Aidan? What's your favorite ride so far?
It was... I think I changed it from Rock and Roller Coaster. I think it was... It was Rock and Roller Coaster, but I think it's something different now. I can't remember.
All right. Mike?
I'm a huge fan of Rock and Roller Coaster. That was, the riding with Aidan on that, screaming our way down... out of the launch tunnel there. It's all kinds of fun.
Absolutely. How do you guys feel about the possibility of it changing to something else? There's rumors floating that Aerosmith will not be part of that down the road.
That's a little sad, actually. I'm going to miss that.
Yeah.
Although, with all the rebranding that is going on in that park, that's not surprising.
Exactly. Well, listen, the reason I asked you guys on, and if you guys didn't pick up on it, the puns were plentiful at the show open. You guys did something really cool. Everybody's familiar. Everybody in Looper Nation's familiar with Disney on Ice. Everybody, if you've got kids, even if you don't have kids, some of you have been to the Disney on Ice. Great. It's a lot of fun. You sing along while you're sitting there. But Disney has a new thing out. I think this is the second year maybe they've done this. Maybe it is the first year. I can't remember now. But go ahead, Aidan. Go ahead.
There was one before this that we went to.
Okay. All right. So this is the second year they've done this. Of course, I'm talking about the Marvel Universe Live that Disney has. And let me read what Disney says about this, all right? On their official website, MarvelUniverseLive.com, they say, Marvel fans assemble. Be immersed in the Marvel Universe and witness it all with your family live. Prepare for an action-packed legendary battle to defend the universe from evil. Spider-Man, the Avengers, and the Guardians of the Galaxy join forces with Doctor Strange, master of the mystic arts, in a race against time to recover the wand of, is it Watum?
Yes.
Before it all falls into Loki's hands. This ancient artifact holds immeasurable mystic power and would allow Loki to achieve his eternal quest to crown himself ruler of Asgard and Earth. Marvel's mightiest superheroes, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, Black Panther, Hulk, Black Widow, and the Guardians of the Galaxy unite to defeat Loki in his quest to gain control of the Wand of Watum. Along the way, the greatest superheroes of the Marvel Universe face off against some of the most threatening villains: Loki, Nebula, Yondu, Electro, Green Goblin, Rhino, Black Cat, and more. This epic journey will spark new feuds with old foes, pitting student against mentor, sister against sister, and brother against brother. Now, real quick, the Wand of Watum looks an awful lot like something you could purchase at the gift shop. Were those available, perhaps?
I honestly don't remember, Aidan. Do you?
No.
No?
I know they were Groot mugs.
Oh, wow. I would love a Groot mug. How cool would that
There
be?
were a lot of plushies, a lot of mugs.
All right.
I don't remember the wand.
Interesting. It's a glowy, it looks like almost a baton, for relay races in track and field with two
Lots of LEDs in it.
tennis balls on the end. I mean, golden orbs is what I meant to say. So guys, you got to experience this. Is it everything that Disney said it is?
It was a really good show. I gotta figure out how to say this without giving out anything big.
Oh, okay. No spoilers. Yeah, very good. So how's it start out? You sat down. Obviously, they had some stuff you could pick up. How does the show start? You sit down and the lights come up, and what happens?
So it actually, instead of going with the lights,
Black.
they go black.
Oh, wow.
And then like this weird, I think it was like steam, or it was some sort of smoke effect. And Doctor Strange appears.
Oh, wow.
And he does a whole speech about the Wand of Watum and Loki trying to steal it. Then we go to a Guardians of the Galaxy battle. Starts off with Yondu and the Ravengers. Then Nebula attacks, and then the Guardians arrive. Whoop whoop.
So this is all. This isn't like a movie. This is all on stage, right? Or in the arena. You guys got to see this at the Q. So this is all in the arena, right?
Yeah.
All right. And no video screens, anything like that? Is it all live action?
There was a video screen in the background, but most of it was live action.
Wow. Who was your favorite character?
That's tough. That's a tough question. I see Dad's pulled up a chart of the characters, so I'm going to go look over at that real quick.
All right.
It might have been. I think it might have actually been. Drax was really funny. Drax.
Oh, Drax, yeah.
Mhm.
He looks scary when I'm looking at him. He looks a little scary to me, but he was pretty funny.
Yeah.
All right. How was Groot? Everybody loves Groot.
Groot was, let me say this in his words, I am Groot.
how do the Guardians of the Galaxy tie in with Doctor Strange? Do they like meet up? How's that all work?
I think Doctor Strange just knows about them because he has mystic powers.
Oh, okay, all right. And then where's Captain America come in?
Captain America is part of the Avengers, so because the other Avengers are in there, he's in there.
Right, but do they all come together? I mean, how all of them work together to defeat Loki, or are they like different type shows?
They go into two separate teams is all I'm going to say because I don't want to give away too much.
Okay, all right. So two different teams go after Loki.
Yes.
Okay, so is everybody on stage or in the arena? Are all of the Marvel superheroes in the arena all at the same time, or just off and on?
I don't think they were all in the arena at the same time, but
only right for the climactic ending scene.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. The finale. Yeah.
Mhm.
So how? Okay. The Avengers, or I'm sorry, the Guardians of the Galaxy team up with Doctor Strange. Who does the Avengers team up with?
Actually, it's more Doctor Strange teams up with the Avengers, and the Guardians are just like trying to find the Wand of Wetun because Strange told them about it, I'm guessing. Something like that.
So Doctor Strange is the one that ties them all together, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. So what did you think of the show? Tell us what your thoughts were while you were watching the show.
It was amazing.
Yeah?
Really good effects.
Okay, I know I saw that Iron Man flies through the air and Spider-Man does his thing. How did that look?
That was really good.
Yeah. What other effects did they have?
I said about Doctor Strange's magic smoke in the beginning.
Uh-huh.
I don't think this will give away too much. Loki made green force fields.
Really?
Yeah.
It looked pretty realistic.
How did they do that, Aidan?
I think it was like tiny light beams that just shine down around the characters. Some of the characters.
So
they really do a nice job. There's they have the room all fogged up with smoke and everything, so the lasers and explosions and all kinds of stuff going on all the time. It's really quite impressive. We were sitting rather close, and some of that stuff was right in your face. It was cool.
So it's pretty action-packed the entire time you're in the auditorium?
Yeah.
Cool.
There's a few calm parts, but yeah.
Now, let me ask you, you're going to be 10 years old pretty soon, so you're right in that perfect age for this kind of stuff. So you're saying it's awesome. How would it be for a younger kid?
You think they'd be scared, or would they enjoy it?
I think they'd enjoy it.
Now, what about like, because I know a lot of young ladies aren't necessarily into the, girls your age aren't necessarily into superheroes. Would this be something I could take my daughter to go see?
I don't think so, but
No, it's mostly for boys, you think?
I'm not quite sure.
Okay, hey, that's
it's
honest.
for any fan of superheroes. That's okay.
Honest. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. any fan of Marvel superheroes.
Right. Now, do you watch a lot of the Marvel movies? Is that something you guys do?
I think we've seen all of them.
Very good. Very good. Who's your favorite superhero in the movies?
Favorite in the movies is probably Ant-Man.
I know. Isn't he cool?
And I love those little chips he has in the movie.
Which ones are you talking about?
The like things that make things huge and tiny.
Oh yeah.
Remember the giant Thomas train fall out the side of the house?
Right. I did. I remember that. That was awesome. That's one of my favorite Marvel movies. It really is a good movie. Now, is Ant-Man in this?
Unfortunately not.
Oh, man. All right. Well, what was some of the souvenirs then? What was some of the other souvenirs you could pick up?
So we already said the Groot mugs.
Yeah.
There was like a disc, a Marvel disc, which you could get. I remember someone playing around with it, one of the employees playing around with it before the show.
So I'm guessing at the end of the show, the superheroes win.
The good guys always win.
There you go. There you go. Absolutely. Well, Mike, what do you think? Do you think this is something that what age group would you have to say would be good? Because Aidan's at the perfect age for this. What age group would you say would be best for
He is absolutely the perfect age. It is targeted directly at preteen boys. But I enjoyed it. I think it's really fun for everybody. If you have the connection to the Marvel movies, they do some amazing stunts and effects for to have it in an arena like that and still make it exciting. The writing is enjoyable. There are lots of funny lines, keeping in character with all of the characters that are in this, and there are a million of them. They all have their moments. They do a real nice job.
Very good. Would you guys, Aidan? This question's for you. Would you want to see it again?
Probably yeah.
All right. Well, there you go. See, I committed your father to taking you again. I know what
I appreciate it.
I know what I'm doing. Well, listen, this thing is everywhere throughout all of 2018, and looks like maybe even into 2019. So check it out. It's at MarvelUniverse.com. Sounds like it was a lot of fun for you guys. What are your next Disney plans, guys?
I think not this year, not yet next year, not the year after next year, but
2020.
Yes, 2020.
2020, we're heading down, hopefully timing this with Star Wars festivities.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of people are waiting for that Star Wars.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that is going to be a lot of fun. So you guys would recommend the Marvel Universe Live for everybody?
2 thumbs up.
Excellent. Well, that's good to hear. Everybody's got to go out and check that out. I know when I was talking to you, Mike, about it earlier, it made me want to go. Now, Aidan, before I let you go, you've got a little special thing you do, don't you? A YouTube video or something?
Yep, I'm a YouTuber.
Why don't you tell everybody about that?
So my YouTube channel is Mr. Ham, but because there are a few of them, I'm the one with the happy pig.
Okay.
That's the picture.
we'll clarify that. Absolutely. All right. Mr. Ham, what do you do on your YouTube channel?
I play games.
Okay.
And I commentate.
What games do you play?
I'm working on getting more games, but right now I only play Roblox.
What is that?
It's a website where the players make the games.
Oh, that sounds interesting. What kind of games do you guys make?
I don't make any games, at least not any good ones.
Give yourself some credit, Aidan.
My only game is random game with no purpose.
That sounds like my life. It's a game about my life. That's awesome. He's humble too. You're raising a very humble child. That's very nice.
Aidan's a good kid.
Very nice. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I have met. Truth be told, I have met Aidan as well, and great guy. So, we'll have to check out. We'll link to your YouTube page. All right. What was it again?
Mr. Ham, and it's the one with the picture of the happy pig.
All one word, Mr. Ham.
Yes.
Okay, happy pig.
Mr. Dot Ham, isn't it?
Actually, no, it's Mr. Space Ham, I believe. Or maybe it's Mr. Dot Ham.
Excellent.
It's a very high priority in the world of Aidan. So.
Excellent. And Mike, you do a little something special, don't you? Why don't you tell everybody what you do? Because this is amazing to me. Amazing to me.
Oh, well, as amazing as artificial sports can be, I do some simulated racing on computers. So,
that, and you're being quite humble about that, because it's not, folks just sitting in front of a computer and racing like we tend to do in my house. You're serious about it. You've built a race car in your basement.
Pretty much.
Full motion simulator.
I have 3D goggles, adding motion to it. The have steering wheel and pedals, the whole kit and caboodle. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I spend probably way too much time on it, but we all have our hobbies, right?
That's right. That's right. You're on mine right now, actually. But where can people find you racing?
I am on the iRacing.com system. They're a web-based system connecting drivers all over the world. They have some internal matchmaking and things to keep drivers of like skill levels together. So you're always feeling competitive and in people that in with other people that are of your same level. So
yeah, it is extremely interesting to watch. I've watched some of the videos, and man, it's so realistic. It looks just like IndyCar racing. So very cool. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for giving us a little review, 2 thumbs up of Marvel Universe Live. And make sure everybody out there check it out, especially if you got a young man in the preteen age, or any of you ladies that like Captain America and Iron Man. So anyway, guys, thank you both for coming on the show. We really appreciate it.
It's a lot of fun, Bob. Thanks for having us on.
Absolutely. As Tim says, you guys know where to find us all over social media. You've been listening to The Gateway to the Magic. See you, everybody.
Vacation memories will stay with you and your family for a lifetime. The Resort Loop Travel Group was created with this in mind. Our fee-free services will relieve you of the stress and confusion of finding and booking the best vacation at the best price. After booking, we will continue to monitor for ways to save you even more on your vacation. We will check for any upcoming packages and discounts to save you as many vacation dollars as possible. Resort Loop Travel Group, gateway to your magical vacation memories. Get a quote, or for more information, visit ResortLoop.com.